So Matt, I mean, over the past few months, obviously there's a lot of changes in the housing market, and we've expected this to happen for a long time. And finally it has. The inventory here in Rhode Island has more than tripled. So the amount of homes in the market has more than tripled from the lowest point, which is very good for buyers right now. And for buyers that were out there looking, having to overbid and overpay for properties, get stuck with inspections, waiving inspections, covering costs that they did not want to have to cover. So sooner than later, like a dead heating system or a dead roof or stuff like that. Now all of those things are more in control of the buyers. So it's the market is not a buyer's market, but it's leveling more towards a balanced market, and if not more towards favorable situations from buyers. Finally, with the mortgage rates and everything else, I've done some math, I've done some work, Matt, and I've seen that the same type of house, however, when a buyer is looking at it, is now 53% more per month for that same house than it was last year, due to the cost of the homes has appreciated and due to interest rates on the rise, right? So when you have clients that are coming in, getting ready to purchase a home, right, and they're looking at these numbers, are you seeing some sort of sticker shock? What are you saying to work with them? What advice can you give them?
One topic that I bring up right away is, what is your budget? Like, what's your housing payment budget? What are you comfortable paying a month? What do you currently pay a month? When you're selling a house to buy a house and you do a lateral move as far as price point is concerned, you're going to see a substantial increase in the payment. If you own your own house now and your rate is in the 2s or 3s, like pretty much everybody that I've worked with for the past 3 or 4 years, and then they go to buy the same house, same price point of house. So like, you go from a $400,000 house to another $400,000 house in just a different location. Your payment of what you're used to paying is going to be $500 more, than maybe more, depending on what your loan amount is. So it's definitely a sticker shock scenario.
The other thing too is I would strongly suggest any buyers that are looking out in the market right now that they should look at homes that have been on the market for 30 plus days. Literally, I have some of my clients that are buying that on search results with 30 plus days on market. And the reason being is because those sellers are in sticker shock, because when they originally were thinking about putting their home on the market, they saw Sally's and Tom's, house go on the market and off market in 3 days with multiple bids. They saw the line of people out with the, with the open house. And now they put their home on the market over the past couple months, and it sits and sits and sits and sits because maybe it wasn't in the right condition for the price that they're asking. Maybe it wasn't marketed correctly. Maybe it wasn't priced correctly, whatever it may be. And Matt, my clients are going in and they're able to purchase homes under asking. And this is not only single families, this is through it all, through condos, multifamilies. Now keep in mind, if that property needs a little bit of work, and I'm talking to you as well as sellers as well, if the property needs a little bit of work and it's not turnkey, the likelihood of your home sitting on the market increases exponentially, okay, because of the cost of things right now, the cost of materials, the cost of labor, the hassle of bringing people on. People are working very hard to buy the homes, and your home payment right now is a lot less than what buyers are coming in and paying. So you got to take all of that in consideration.